This is Virendra. My dear friends, it has been my great pleasure and a great honor to share with my people, my best friends, particularly the promising youngsters who want to be successful in life. And so, it might have been that so many must have failed several times in their attempt to reach their dreams, to their goals. But I suggest them not to be at all disappointed and discouraged, because there is no rose without thorns, and the history is full of so many great people who achieved stardom, who achieved success, and the history is indebted to them, and the entire mankind will stand before them in reverence. But for their significant contribution, we could not have grown and become so advanced as we are today. So if you want success, we know very well we should have an idea, we should work very hard, with lot of focus, pushing ourselves, with lot of love and passion for the work we are doing, and also we should continually improve by practice, practice and practice. And then whatever we are going to achieve, that will have a great sense of service to the mankind. But before we get this glorious moment of complete satisfaction, the absolute fulfillment of our dreams, we have to cross a lot of hurdles. There can be lot of disadvantageous circumstances, lot of debacles, lot of defeats, lot of failures. But in that depressed moment of our life, we have to be always daring. We should be always believing that without paying the proper price, we cannot get the supreme thing for which we are striving so hard. That's why one of the poem is, success is failure, turn inside out, the silver tint in the cloud of doubt. You can never tell how close you are. It may be very near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you are hardest hit. It's when things seem so tough that you must not quit. Dear friends, I will give you some examples from various walk of life where the greatest people have the most depressed moment of their life. Let's start with sports. One of the greatest tennis players, the living legend Stan Smith from US. Initially, he was rejected as a ball boy because he was told he's a flat-footed. He cannot move fast. He cannot even pick up the balls. But eventually he was able to win Wimbledon, US Open, and so many other Grand Slams, and a series of success at the Davis Cup. You also know the great living legend Ivan Lendl, Martina Navratilova, Pete Sampras, so on and so forth. Initially they did not have great success, but they understood that they have to prepare, they have to become the strongest, fittest and fastest. And Lendl went in 20 Grand Slams final and eventually could win only 8. Martina could win the 9 record Wimbledon. Pete Sampras initially was defeated by his contemporary Jim Courier, Andre Agassi, Michael Chang, and they never thought that one day the great Pete Sampras will be going to set the world record of 18 Grand Slams. Sorry, that is 14 Grand Slams, which was broken later on by Federer. Modern time, he is the record holder for 16 Grand Slams. Dear friends, I will tell you a lot more stories from different walks of life. How people failed initially, but ultimately they are our heroes. They are the most inspiring people in the history of the most successful people. Who does not know about Michael Jordan? Most people would not believe that a man often laughed and he was removed from one of the training center where he was never predicted to be one of the greatest. Luckily, Jordan did not let this setback stop him from playing the game, and he has started. He told, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. On 26 occasions, I have been entrusted to take the game winning shot, and I missed. I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeeded. There's a lot of examples like that. Let's see some of the great musicians. The Beatles. Few people can deny the lasting power of this supergroup. Still popular with listeners around the world today. Yet, when they were just starting out, the recording company told them no. They were told, we don't like their sound, and guitar music is on the way out. Two things the rest of the world could have disagreed with more. Ludwig van Beethoven, another great musician. In his formative years, young Beethoven was incredibly awkward on the violin and was often so busy working on his own composition that he neglected to practice. Despite his love for composing, his teachers felt he was hopeless and would never succeed with the violin or in composing. Beethoven kept plugging along, however, and composed some of the best loving symphonies of all time. Dear friends, there are a lot of great examples from different walks of life. Who does not know J.K. Rowling? Rowling may be rolling in the lot of Harry Potter duff today, but before she published the series of novels, she was nearly penniless, severely depressed, divorced, trying to raise a child on her own while attending school and writing a novel. Rowling went from depending on welfare to survive to being one of the richest women in the world in a span of only 5 years through her hard work and determination. Another great, Steven Spielberg. While today Spielberg's name is synonymous with big budget, he was rejected from the University of Southern California School of Theatre, Film and Television 3 times. Eventually attended school at another location only to drop out to become a director before finishing. 35 years after starting his degree, Spielberg returned to school in 2002 to finally complete his work and earn his BA. Dear friends, in every walk of life, there have been superstars and they have failed several times. Let's talk some of the greatest inventors of all time. Sir Thomas Alva Edison. In his early years, teachers told Edison he was too stupid to learn anything. Work was no better, as he was fired from his first 2 jobs for not being productive enough. Even as an intender, Even an inventor, Edison made 10,000 times unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. Of course, all those unsuccessful attempts finally resulted in the design that worked out. Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, these brothers battled depression and finally illness before starting the bicycle shop that would lead them to experimenting with flights. After numerous attempts at creating flying machines, several years of hard work, and tons of failed prototypes, the brothers finally created the plane that could get airborne and stay there. Dear friends, these things are just an example. If you can dare, if you can persist, and you never lose heart, you never be disappointed, and never abandon your course of action, success will come. But be ready to face several failures. That's why failure is the different stepping stones towards success. Let's talk something about the greatest politicians. Sir Winston Churchill, who always told, we are still the master of our fate, and we are still the captain of our show. This great man also was really a failure in his beginning. This Nobel Prize winner twice, once for peace, another time for literature. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom was not always as well regarded as he is today. Winston Churchill struggled in school and failed the 6th grade. After school, he faced many years of political failures, as he was defeated in every election for public office until he finally became the Prime Minister at the ripe age of 62. Abraham Lincoln, while today he is remembered as one of the greatest leaders of our all time, Abraham's life was not so easy. In his youth, he went to war captain and returned as private. Lincoln did not stop failing there. However, he started numerous failed businesses and was defeated in numerous runs he made for the public office. But who can forget such a great man? His speech at the Gettysburg, his greatest belief in democracy, of the people, by the people, and for the people, and Emancipation Proclamation. I regard this great man as one of the supermen of this universe who believe in equality, no discrimination on any grounds. Oprah Winfrey, another great person. Most people know Oprah as one of the most iconic faces on TV, as well as one of the richest and most successful women in the world. Oprah faced a hard road to get to the position. However, enduring a rough and often abusive childhood, as well as numerous career setbacks, including being fired from her job as a television reporter because she was unfit for TV. Dear friends, learn from them. That's why I'm telling you the story. The greatest who become successful in their life were the most failed people in their life. Who cannot remember Albert Einstein, the propounder of the theory of relativity, the person who discovered photoelectric effect and was awarded the Nobel Prize. Most of us take Einstein's name as synonymous with genius, but he did not always show such promise. Einstein did not speak until he was 4 and did not read until he was 7, causing his teachers and parents to think he was mentally handicapped, slow and antisocial. Eventually, he was expelled from his school and was refused admittance to the Zurich Polytechnic School. It might have taken him a bit longer, but most people would agree that he caught up pretty well in the end, winning the Nobel Prize and changing the face of the modern physics. Who could not remember Charles Darwin, the propounder of the theory, survival of the fittest? In his early years, Darwin gave up on having a medical career and was often chastised by his father for being lazy and too dreamy. Darwin himself wrote, "I was considered by all my masters and my father a very ordinary boy, rather below the common standard of intellect. Perhaps they judged too soon, as Darwin today is well known for his scientific studies." Sir Isaac Newton. Newton was undoubtedly a genius when it came to math, but he had some failings early on. He never did practically well in his school and went up in charge of running the family farm. He failed miserably, so poorly in fact that an uncle took charge and sent him off to Cambridge, where he finally blossomed into the school as one of the greatest mathematicians, the propounder of theory of gravity, the gravitation, the law of motion, and so on and so forth. Now let's remember another greatest person who was the most failure in his life, Socrates. Despite leaving no written record behind, Socrates is regarded as one of the greatest philosophers of the classical era. Because of his new ideas in his own time, he was called an immoral corrupter of the youth and was sentenced to death. Socrates did not let this stop him and kept right on teaching up until he was forced to poison himself to death. Dear friends, such are the stories of success of the greatest born on this planet Earth. I just want to let you know, let's remember some of the other greats, like Henry Ford. While Ford is today known for his innovative assembly line and American-made cars, he was not an instant success. In fact, his early business failed and left him broke 5 times before he founded his successful Ford Motor Company. And one of the greatest leaders who believed in his company, and company means the people. Without the people being motivated and inspired, nothing can grow. We learn so much from such great men. Now the Honda, the billion-dollar business, that is Honda, began with a series of failures and fortunate turns of luck. Honda was turned down by the Toyota Motors Corporation for a job after interviewing for a job as an engineer, leaving him jobless for quite some time. He started making scooters of his own at home and, spurred by his neighbors, finally started his own company, and today they are making the best car in the world, the Honda Motors. Akio Morita. You may not have heard of Morita, but you are undoubtedly heard of his company, the great electronics wizard Sony. Sony's first product was a rice cooker that unfortunately did not cook rice so much as burnt it, selling less than only 100 units. This first setback did not stop Morita and his parents and his partners as they pushed forward to create a multi-billion-dollar company. The greatest, Bill Gates, the electronic wizard, the founder of the Microsoft. Gates did not seem like a shoe-in for success after dropping out of the Harvard and starting a failed first business with Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. While these early ideas did not work, Gates' later work did, creating the global empire that is Microsoft. Another great wizard, Walt Disney. Today, Disney rakes in billions from merchandise, movies, and theme parks around the world. But Walt Disney himself had a bit of rough start. He was fired by a newspaper editor because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. After that, Disney started a number of businesses that did not last too long and ended with bankruptcy and failure. He kept plugging along, however, and eventually founded a recipe for success that worked. Beloved friends, I just want to inspire you that so many people failed in life, but they believed that these are temporary. This cannot be a permanent affairs with their life. If they keep on dreaming, they keep on persevering with passion, they are bound to succeed. What they should not do, never to quit, never to give up. The quitters cannot be a winner. The winners cannot be a quitter. This is the success story of the greatest failure in the history. I want to tell you, my friends, don't be afraid to fail. All the great people have taught us that failures are the stepping stones to success. Many times failures will come, but they will leave us with a lot of experience in life, with a lot of lessons, so that we can start again with some new energy, with new enthusiasm, and persevere, persist, try to improve, try to have trust in ourselves. We must keep our head up always. There may be a lot of discouraging moments, lot of criticism, lot of frustrating moments in life. But remember, where there is will, there is a way. If you can really dream and dare, success is bound to come. There are so many people who quit because they do not love what they are doing. But if they make their work as fun and keep trying in spite of so many debacles, they are bound to succeed. Steve Jobs was one of the greatest who did so much for the mankind. He had similar stories. Dear friends, I can guarantee you, you are great and you will become great. Keep on struggling. Never give up the idea. Commit to it. Struggle patiently and arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Thanks for watching this encouraging video. Success is yours. God is with you. Thank you very much.